Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Conference bragging rights, just part of the stakes as these two get set to square off. It's the ECU Pirates and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Restate the statement ball again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hitting all the right notes, Vanderbilt made sweet music last year, going 10-3. They had a magical run, but Clark Lee has to replace his dynamic playmaking quarterback, Diego Pavia. They've got the facilities, the recruiting, and the exciting city to build around in Nashville. Vanderbilt looking for another big year in 2026. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Pirates ready to kick it away first. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure.
Looking for a big play. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. This time it's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
Move, go. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And the Commodores, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because you...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go.
Might have a chance. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Off the RPO, complete.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. 3rd and 3. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Carter. Looking deep. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alexander. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. And that is incomplete. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run breaks off a little bit
hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Allen. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed. And you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter. There he goes! Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Snags it, and he's open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the junior tight end who they are taking a look at, and we'll have Holly Rowe check on his situation. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Rushes on him, and he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. To the air, it's Carter. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He's got the back in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Sherrill.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Commodores go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Under fire. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Touchdown Doors! Fitted in the window for the score.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And a short field from the start after that penalty. Williams makes the catch. It's Allen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Williams will pass. Finds his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pressure coming. And down he goes. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Williams. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Finds a tight end down the gut. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Throwing, Williams. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nowhere close deliver the football, and now they face third down. Williams looking for a man. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Fourth down, Williams. Here comes the heat. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Hines is back in the middle. The Commodores with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The Commodores signal for a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. What a grab with one hand. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Pocket breaking down. And they got it. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He slings it deep to the left. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, you love those plays as a defense when the quarterback gets a little bit sloppy and floats one out there, and you just got an opportunity to run underneath. You got to run underneath that thing and squeeze it and make the play. You can't look where you're running before you catch it. Maybe he was peeking ahead a little bit before he secured that.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
This has been a presentation.